kids, big kids, little kids, comic books and toys for all the girls and boys. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Adam and McKenna and Kayla here.
Hi.
And today we are going to start celebrating the holidays. It is December, and we are going to do a Christmas elf, one of Santa's little helpers. So get out your pens, pencils, crayons, markers, whatever you like to draw with. Get yourself some paper, and let's have some fun. And this is our own little, elf creation, so it doesn't have to, look like anything that you've seen before. We're just gonna have fun with it and play around and see what we come up with. So we're gonna start off with a curved shape in the center, kind of like that. Try not to shake the table. Okay, make it bigger, longer. Keep going. That's better. Okay.
So then I'm pushing down, so I made.
That's fine. So then we're gonna do two lines that curve up just a bit.
I made mine long.
And then we're gonna connect them. And this is going to be the top part of the hat.
It looks like I don't have space for the thing.
Okay. Good. Okay, and now the hat is going to curve up. Alright, I'll actually start up here and then I curve it down. Okay, and then we're going to come from here. We're going to leave a little bit of a space. And we'll curve down. Here, hold your paper with one hand. That way it doesn't slip. There you go.
I'm holding my...
Well, yeah, you don't need to hold the cap. There you go. Okay, so then we're going to draw a circle at the end of the hat. And I'm going to make mine a little bell. So I'm going to give it like the line with the hole in it like that. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to do the head. And the head will be a very circular shape that comes out from the hat, down, and then curves up and around. Move your hand so you have space, and hold the paper with one hand so it doesn't slip. There you go. Good.
Well,
it's looking good. Okay.
Has a little bump.
And then we're going to draw a curved line that comes out and up on either side, and this will be one part of the ear, or the ears, and then they will curve down and then up.
Mine has big ones.
Yeah, that's fine. Elves sometimes have big ears. I like to draw mine with big ears.
This one looks like a foul Play-Doh.
Maybe what you want to do is, oh no, you can leave it like that. That's fine. So I'm going to draw a couple details in my ear where I have another line that comes down on either side. And then...
Yeah, I just did it with...
Yeah, there you go. And then I'm going to draw another, this is like the ear cavity in there where our eardrums would be. Okay, then I'm going to draw a smile on my elf. And underneath that, I'm going to draw another line for the bottom of the lip. I'm going to give him some dimples. Give him a little nose there. And your elf can be a boy, a girl, whichever you choose. So you could change up the hair, you could do different designs on the lips or the eyes if you prefer. And then I'm going to do two upside down U shapes. I'm going to leave some space so I could give him some eyebrows though.
Is this enough space?
Yeah, that's fine. And then I'm going to connect with a curve. I'm going to connect the eyes like that. And then within those eyes, I'm going to draw oval shapes like that.
I'm just going to do the lines.
Yep. And then within those ovals, if you have space, I'm going to draw a couple little circles and then color in the rest. Kind of like that. Looks good.
Mine looks like he's going to blink or something.
That's fine. Nice job, McKenna. Nice job, Kayla.
This eye is bigger than this eye.
I'm going to draw some eyebrows on my elf here. And I'm going to start with two lines over each eye. And then I'm going to loop it up and over to make them a little thicker.
One looks like a weird elf. But good.
And then I'm going to give my elf some hair that kind of sneaks out from underneath his winter hat. And if you want, you could add a little hair on the side.
I did not.
That's fine. Okay, then we're going to add a little curved line underneath his chin for where his neck would be. Right there. And then he's going to have a collar. So we're going to draw one line like this with some bells on it. And then one line like that. And then, watch what I do. We're going to do one line here. And then one line on this side. Yeah. And then another line that comes to a point in the middle here. And then we'll connect that like that. And then on each point you could draw little bells if you like.
Mine looks like he's older. Like, I'm make toys for everything.
It's the daddy elf. Now we're going to draw his body. And we're going to start with a curved line. It comes down like that.
Like under his collar.
Yes. And then on the other side we'll do the same thing. And then we're going to do a curve that connects the two lines. So it's almost like a little smile itself. Now we're going to do we're going to do a curve there. And a curve like that.
A bug?
This is like the bottom of his jacket. This isn't the belt yet. We'll get to that part. And then we're going to connect that. This will be like a white part. Kind of like how Santa has.
Yeah.
And then we're going to draw a line here, two vertical lines, and this will be part of his belt, and then the two horizontal lines that connect.
If you guys do it like this, it kind of looks like a pause sign.
Okay. Within that, we're going to basically copy that shape, but we're going to duplicate it inside so it becomes like a belt, and then we'll do the little.
And then we're going to do the oval.
Yeah. And then we'll make the belt go across.
I don't have any space for the never line.
Sure you do. Yeah, just
Like here?
there you go.
This one's
Yeah, you probably should have done your belt up a little bit higher because your guy's a little bit longer. My guy's a little bit more portly here. Okay, now we're going to draw his legs sticking out. So we're going to draw a curved line like this. And a curved line like that. And then on the other side.
Mine has long legs.
And then I'm going to connect the two legs. I'm not going to connect the legs, I'm going to connect the bottom of the legs with a curve. And then I'm going to draw two curves on either side.
These are going to be his pointy feet.
Yes, and then I'm going to connect those. Like that. And then mine's going to have really big pointy feet that curve up like that. And then it's going to curve down. But I'm not going to go all the way. Watch what I do. I curve it down like this. And then I kind of flatten it out a little bit. And then I bring it up like that. So I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I curve it up. And then I'm going to bring it down. And then, whoop, I'm running out of room to draw here with my elbow. Kind of like that. And then I'm going to put little bells on the tip of each foot. Whoop.
Sorry.
It's okay. We still don't have a lot of space to work here.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw some stripes on his legs. He's going to have some stockings on, so I'm going to draw 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, really 4 lines on either side. You could do more because your legs are a little bit longer. So you want to go all the way up. There you go.
Looks like.
But what we're going to do is like one's going to be green, one's going to be white, one's going to be green, and one's going to be white. So you want to try to get them so that. I suppose you could do red. I was going to do this part red, and then these part green and white, and then red shoes. But so I'm going to draw one arm is going to be down. So I'm going to draw a curve like that.
Oh.
Coming, you know, he has a shoulder that comes out. There we go. You can make it longer. His arm's longer. And then it's going to curve down like that.
Looks like my guy is smart.
And then he's going to have a little curve like this. And then that curve will come down. And then I'm just going to give him a little hand there with his thumb because he's got some mittens on. Good job. Both of you are doing great. So now the other hand is the arm will...
Can you draw lines on the arm too?
No, I wouldn't because it's part of his jacket and that's going to be red. So now I'm going to draw this arm curving up like that. Okay, you probably should have started higher here because this is part of his shoulder, right? So now you're going to have to do your second line here. Otherwise it'll look weird if it starts down here. So maybe you start the second line up here. So I'm going to do like that. I even made my arm a little skinny. And then I'm going to draw a line that kind of curves around like that. I'm trying to fix my own mistake here. There you go. You did a good job, McKenna.
You have to make the fun now.
So now I'm going to do the thumb, and the thumb's going to curve up, kind of like that.
Like this, like a... Oh. It looks like a nut.
Alright, I'm sorry. I apologize. Our camera stopped and I didn't realize it. So as you can see, we just finished our drawings. I'm not sure where the camera stopped. So for the arms, we came down with a line here, and then two curved lines, and then we gave him like some mittens, and then we had a curved line that came up for the arm, and then another one underneath with the cuff of the jacket, and then we followed these, made like a peanut shaped, as Kayla said, for the thumb, and then 3 fingers. Okay,
yeah,
so
our camera's kind of lame, you know.
yeah, we're working on getting another camera, so please bear with us. We're still new to this.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe if we get more subscribers and more likes, we'll get a new camera.
Yeah. Also, go to our Patreon page. Feel free to make a pledge on Patreon. That's a big help. And we're trying to get new supplies and new recording gear so we could possibly shoot from different angles, and so you could see even more of the artwork and see some of us while we're drawing. So again, I apologize. Hopefully you can catch up and figure this out. Again, if you wanted to, I apologize. We're all doing, I guess, boy elves here. If you wanted to do a different type of elf, you can add some longer hair. You could change the features on the face. Whatever.
Like eyelashes.
You could do different eyelashes, absolutely. So definitely make this elf your own. We definitely want to see what everyone out there comes up with. I'm going to add a little line under here for like, you know, when your arm comes down, you see a little bit of the wrinkle there. I'm going to do a little wrinkle there. And then I'm going to make his belt black, but I'm not going to just color in the whole thing black. I'm going to do a little feathering like this from that side, and then I'll do it on this angle. That way it gives it a little bit of like a leathery shine to it.
I was doing it back.
That's fine.
Whoa.
I'm going to add a little bit of shadow underneath his neck here. Kind of like that.
I'm gonna do a background.
Yeah, and I'm going to do a background too, actually. I'm going to draw a Christmas tree in the background, just a very simple one. So it's basically like an upside down V, and it's slightly behind my elf. And then it curves down, and then I'm going to draw the bottom of the tree.
My arms
like that.
are moving.
And this tree will still be in the ground.
And
And then I'm going to draw some quick circles for ornaments.
This looks good, Dad.
Oh, thank you very much.
Is yours on ice, Kayla?
Yeah.
It looks like that, yeah. And then I'm going to draw a star
snow.
on mine. And then I'm going to draw some more snow in the background.
People's weird.
Paper is weird. Yeah, when you color, sometimes you have to make sure you hold down one side because it can definitely wrinkle up on you.
I'm gonna start coloring.
Okay. Yeah, so we will start coloring now, and you can fast forward and check out how we colored, and we will talk to you soon. So we were talking before about I kind of jumped right into coloring a little too quickly, and I was thinking Santa Claus, and I colored my elf predominantly red when really it would be more like McConaughey's, which has more of a green outfit. And then I probably should have done the stripes red like a candy cane.
Yeah.
So I did mine backwards. So McConaughey, you can color your stockings red and white.
Yeah.
And yeah, it would look more like that. So my elf is backwards. This is backwards Benny. He is a confused elf. He wants to be Santa Claus, so he dresses more like Santa Claus while the other elves dress in green. And Santa doesn't mind because all elves are unique and fun. And I'm going to give him a little blue in his eyes there. So yeah, backwards Benny the elf.
Where's Benny? My name's Backwards Benny.
He likes his candy canes green and white because he doesn't like mint. He likes asparagus candy canes. So you can color your elves any color you want. Have fun with it. Don't worry about any so-called mistakes. Put a little different greens in my tree here. Then I'm gonna color some of my ornaments.
Like Backward Betty.
Yeah. It's okay. I wasn't thinking. I feel like we haven't done one of these drawing videos. Sorry, our camera stopped working again.
Why would it be
So
sunny?
I'm doing because it's still sunny at the North Pole. Even
The snow will melt.
well, there's so much snow it doesn't all melt, and then it gets cold again, and just like on a cold day wherever we live, the sun still comes out.
Yeah.
It may not be hot out, but the sun comes out. Oh, you're shaking the table. You're shaking the table.
Jeez, Kayla.
Storm.
I'm gonna add a little yellow into the ground here.
I'm just gonna get out my pen. Make sure you sign your artwork.
Sign my artwork? Okay, I will. What do you need?
Oh.
Add a little blue in the sky.
The K and W are in the snow.
Yeah, you hid your initials.
Yep, so we can do it.
So we do these drawings, and if you want, you can use these drawings to give to friends, give them as cards to, parents, grandparents, loved ones. It's a good. Everybody likes to get little drawings from people they care about, so That's why we wanted to do a bunch of holiday ones right now. Spread a little cheer. Hey, that looks great.
Thanks.
Kayla, that looks awesome. I love it. You want to add a little green down here or no? Okay. I love it.
That's Benny.
This is backwards Benny. He dresses like Santa. This is his. These are his two friends.
Or his brothers.
Or his brothers. Yeah, they all kind of look alike. So thank you everybody for drawing with us. We appreciate you hanging out. We hope that you will click the like button and share the link with all your friends. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We really appreciate it. And we will continue to do more holiday themed drawings with you. Please let us know if there's anything specific you want us to draw. And we will be drawing with you soon. Peace, love, and art, everybody.
Have a nice day.
Backward Benny.